Don't you just love when a company comes out and tells everybody to shut the fuck up, right? Essentially, that's what Nintendo and the Pokemon Company did to all of the little babies whining, saying, "Oh, Nintendo, you have to do something about Palworld. It's actually a good game, and even though you haven't put out a good game for us in 15 fucking years, we still don't want a good game because we're pussies." I think that's like a direct quote from the email. I'm pretty sure one of them got leaked. But yeah, this is the official statement that they this is the official statement that they put out, right? We've received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January 2024. We have not granted any permission for the use of Pokemon IP or assets in that game. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that infringe on intellectual property related to Pokemon. Will continue to cherish and nurture each blah 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 blah. Right. So pretty much lip service saying that we know that this game exists. We have looked into it. It does not fall under copyright for us, so there is nothing that we can do about it. Nintendo and Pokemon are notorious for being essentially greedy and trying to get the most money for the least amount of effort. They would not let Palworld exist if it was taking money that they felt was theirs. I'm going to put that out there just for everyone in case you don't understand. The Pokemon Company and Nintendo do not give a shit about the community. They look at the community as money. I don't know why people feel like they look at you any differently because they don't. They don't care about their fan base. If they did, their last good game wouldn't have came out over a decade ago, right? Black and White was the last universally accepted good Pokemon game. Everything that's come out recently is dog shit. Like the recent DLC, even fucking game reporters are giving it like a fucking 5 out of 10, right? And usually they're not allowed to give bad reviews, right? So you can tell that it was actually dog shit. Every review I didn't buy it because after I played Scarlet and Violet and it was so fucking laggy and there was the data leak that almost blew up my fucking Switch because there was a data leak in the game that pretty much kept the entire thing rendered at all times and it was overheating my Switch. So the Nintendo fucking almost bricked my Switch. Yeah, they don't care about you. They only care about your money. So I don't know why people would be complaining to them in the first place, especially since Palworld is the first good. Well, I don't want to say good monster taming game we got in a while because we haven't gotten good monster taming games. Like there's been indie devs that have been putting out pretty decent monster taming games recently. Go look at whatchamacallit. Go look at Gym Leader Ed, right? His channel, he goes over a bunch of monster taming games, and a lot of those Koromon, Nexomon, Monster Sanctuary, those are pretty decent games, right? So, but this is the first open world survival monster taming game that we've gotten. And it shows that a lot of people want this type of game. Shit, we're 2 weeks in, and what's our player count on Steam? So we're 2 weeks after release, and we're still hitting 1.3 million concurrent players. Shit, there's almost a million players on right now at 8:05 p.m. Like, are you kidding me? The amount of love this game is getting is for a fucking reason. And Nintendo, I promise you, would not allow this game to exist if it was stepping on their toes or taking money that they felt was theirs, right? These announcements that we've gotten where they're showing us a roadmap and they're constantly updating the game for us, this would not be happening if they received any kind of cease and desist from Nintendo because Pocket Pair is an indie dev compared to the monster that is the multi trillion-dollar company Nintendo. If they did not want you to make a game, your game would not exist. So trust me when I say there is no way that we have updates coming for Palworld if Nintendo has a problem with Palworld, they would fucking take them out back and shoot them. Okay, they would not let them exist. So let's go over what copyright infringement in game development is, since I feel like a lot of people don't know what it is. So it would have to be proven without a shadow of a doubt that game design, artwork, music, or code was directly stolen one to one. On top of that, you cannot copyright gods, you cannot copyright animals, and you cannot copyright ideas, concepts, or systems. So, in the genre in general, that this is why so many games are able to exist that are just different enough, right? They just have to slightly step over the line and they're good. And if anyone would know that better than anyone else, it's going to be Nintendo, right? Because they essentially directly stole Mega Evolution from Digimon. So they know what you can and cannot steal and walk this line, right? So if anyone knows, Pokemon knows what you can and cannot steal from other games because I don't think Pokemon's had an original idea in like 15 years. So yeah, Pokemon knows what can and cannot be in the copyright, right? Now let me break it down to like the examples that people have been giving for more of like instead of the company based, more of the community based, right? The examples that the players were giving saying that, oh, Nintendo is going to sue over this. I'm going to explain why they can't. So, once again, you cannot copyright a god, you cannot copyright an animal, and you cannot copyright an idea or a concept. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take a look. Anubis and Lucario. Anubis? That's weird. I wonder if there's an Egyptian god. And what? He's a jackal? Oh my god! There's a Pokemon based on a god, and there's a pal based on a god? What are the chances that a really cool Egyptian god was turned into a was turned into a creature? This is a sheep, this is a rabbit, and this is a snake. Once again, you cannot copyright a god, an animal, or an idea. So that means none of these would be able to fall under copyright for Nintendo or the Pokemon Company. This is a dinosaur, and this is a mistake. I don't know why Gudra ever existed in the first place. These are just blue serpents. Okay. Besides that, they're not even based in the same mythos. Gyarados is based on the Chinese legend where a carp can jump over a gate and turn into a dragon. And Jormungandr is based off of Jormungandr, the world serpent in Norse mythology. So they're just blue serpents and based on completely different things, but people are like, they're blue. Yeah, that that's literally the reference, right? Is they're a blue serpent, okay? Like this, if you know, Garchomp is a land shark, right? This is a dragon. And if you know what a dragon, the concept of a dragon as opposed to the concept of a shark, you'll know that they're different things. They even have different colors. This is a fox, this is a penguin, like, and this is a deer, okay? This is an owl. These don't even look remotely similar. This is a wolf. I'm pretty sure this is a yokai in both situations, or it's fucking Totoro, right? Totoro, right? Which I'm pretty sure either way, I'm pretty sure Totoro's a yokai. So either way. Pretty positive this is based off kitsune, which are have been shown to be bipedal foxes that use fire magic. A lot of times they are women, but they can also just be pure foxes. Let's see what else we got. We got the deer, we got the cat, we got the bee, we got wolves, we got sheep, we got a bunch of stuff that cannot have a copyright for it, right? Because once again, you cannot copyright an animal, a god, or an idea. So even if I have the idea of an elemental monkey, I cannot copyright that. An electric rodent, I cannot copyright that because that is open to such a vast amount of interpretation that unless it is a direct one to one, no. Okay. A monkey, like you cannot copyright a monkey, dude. And once again, if anyone knows how close you can get to this line, it's Pokemon, right? Because they directly have stolen not only Mega Evolution from Digimon, I swear they've stolen direct art concepts from Digimon, especially in the newer games, right? I don't know if they think that everyone forgot about Digimon, which to be fair, a lot of people have, but my opinion, Digimon's way better than Pokemon. It always has been. The story is better, the art's better, the concept's better. Like it's just better. The only reason why this is more popular is because it's more child friendly. Um, Digimon's always approached like darker concepts, like in the Digimon Ghost Stories, like in episode 3, there was a Digimon that was stealing the youth from children, right? Like like you cannot have a Pokemon do that, but you can have a Digimon do that because it's always been in the remote concept of Digimon, right? That it's always more adult. I'm pretty sure that Grand Dracomon literally eats souls. So there's like always been a more adult theme to Digimon. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go ahead and throw up a video addressing the fact that Pokemon's aware of Palworld. There's nothing they can do about it, so you don't have to worry. If there was something that they could do, it wouldn't exist because Nintendo is notoriously greedy. They don't want anyone else taking their money. Okay. And that's all you are to them is money. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with this and future content. And until next time, take care.